In the quiet town of Hexham, England, a tragic event occurred in May 1957 that would leave a family forever changed. Nestled in the heart of the town lived two young sisters, 6-year-old Jacqueline Pollock and her elder sister Joanna, aged 11. Their innocent world was abruptly shattered when a fatal accident claimed their lives. A day that began with laughter and sunshine ended in tears and darkness as the sisters, along with a friend, were struck by a car while out on a walk. The grief of the parents, John and Florence Pollock, was immeasurable. A sense of normalcy seemed a distant dream as they grappled with the sudden loss of their daughters. Their once lively home was now filled with silence and sorrow, the echoes of laughter replaced by the deafening quiet of absence. The heartbroken parents were left with a void that seemed impossible to fill. In a twist of fate, the Pollocks were blessed with twin girls more than a year after the tragedy. The twins, named Gillian and Jennifer, arrived as a beacon of hope to the grieving family. Yet their birth was shrouded with a sense of mystery. John Pollock, the father, was immediately struck with a peculiar belief. He was convinced that the souls of his deceased daughters had returned in the form of these twins. But it wasn't just a hunch. One of the twins, Jennifer, bore physical resemblances to Jacqueline, one of the deceased sisters. A faint white scar graced Jennifer's forehead, mirroring a similar mark Jacqueline received from a bicycle accident. Even more intriguing, Jennifer had a birthmark on her leg, identical to Jacqueline's. The odds seemed too great for mere coincidence. Could these uncanny resemblances be mere coincidence, or was there something more at play? As the twins grew, the Pollocks began to notice strange behaviors that left them astounded. They moved away from their small hometown, Hexham, for a fresh start after the tragedy. Years later, when they returned, an eerie occurrence unfolded. The twins, now 4 years old, could correctly identify landmarks. Landmarks that, by all accounts, they had never laid eyes on. Their memories seemed to stretch beyond their years, reaching into another lifetime, perhaps? But it didn't stop at landmarks. An unsettling game started to unfold in the Pollock household, one that mirrored the tragic accident that claimed their older sisters. With no prompting, one twin would fall to the ground, acting as if a car had hit her. The other would cradle her, mimicking the scene of the fatal accident. It was a chilling sight, a chilling game. A chilling question remains: were these innocent childhood games or glimpses into a past life? As quickly as they appeared, the strange behaviors and memories vanished when the twins turned 5. Gillian and Jennifer Pollock, once seemingly bound by an uncanny connection to their deceased sisters, transitioned into a life of normalcy. They played, laughed, and learned like any other children their age, their peculiar past fading into the realm of forgotten childhood memories. Despite the eerie past, their parents, John and Florence Pollock, made a conscious choice not to reveal the tragic tale of their sister's untimely demise until the girls were well past the age where their peculiar behaviors ceased. It was a decision made out of love, a hope to protect them from a tragedy they seemed to have already experienced in some mystifying way. Was this all a series of eerie coincidences, or could it be a case of reincarnation? Could it be possible that the souls of Jacqueline and Joanna found a way back to their family?